I tend to do with my stories is extend or exaggerate them so that they are interesting to put inside of an animation. But my mom's stories don't need any exaggeration at all. Starting off tame, she lived in a haunted house until she was 16. She claims that there was knocking on walls, a radio that would turn on and off, and a chandelier that would spin when there was no wind or anything, and a painting that probably wasn't haunted, but his eyes, according to my mom, would move. So she and her siblings would shoot spit wads at him so that his eyes wouldn't follow them. This is tame. These stories are tame. Strap in for a wild ride. My mom's mom was a single mom, and my mom and her siblings wanted to do something nice for her when she came home. So, don't try this at home, kids! My mom and her siblings went around the neighborhood at night, cutting flowers and collecting them in a bag so they could have a nice little, definitely not illegal, flower arrangement to give to their mom. Well, when my mom was going to go snag a rose, a lady came out and started yelling. So... she stole the rose bush. The entire rose bush. My mom had a whole ton of pets when she was little, and one of them was a cat. And apparently their cat got pregnant, but they didn't know that. So their cat, for 6 weeks, was taking care of her little kitties in the furnace room downstairs. These cats had never seen daylight, and when my mom and her siblings found them, my mom always describes them as looking like this. This story is best to tell with just visuals. There was a sand pit in my mom's childhood home where they used to have a swing set. But as they got older, they got too cool for this swing set. So what did my mom's brother decide to do? Dig a hole! All men are born to dig! Whee! They built a cave out of the hole, put wood around it, added a ladder, a door, and somehow added lights. 4 years later, when my mom and her family were moving out of the house, they decided to blow up the pit, put all of their garbage in it, cover it up with dirt, and sold the house with the garbage pit. My mom really wants to emphasize that this is a bad thing to do, like really bad, but the story is just so funny. My mom's brother, around 1985, was a stinking genius and figured out how to dub over the Wizard of Oz to make it funny. I've been hearing about this Wizard of Oz thing for years, like in a road trip to Disneyland, whenever Staying Alive would play, my mom would always shout out the Wizard of Oz dub because that's what her brother played in the dub when Dorothy and everyone else was skipping. She and her siblings all remember 3 things: Glinda coming down from the sky in a fart bubble, Dorothy swearing a heck ton, and Staying Alive. So after the Disneyland road trip, me and my family set out to create a Wizard of Oz dub of our own, staying as true to the original as we could. And it turned out hilarious. I'll put a link to it below, but thanks for watching and subscribe if you're in the mood. Bye!